And this is the reason why Terrence Bud Crawford ain't won no part of Jaron Boots Ennis and the new unified WBA IBF Ring Magazine lineal champion, welterweight champion of the world from Philadelphia's own, baby. Stoppage Stanionis. Stoppage Stanionis. Leave him in the stool, quit in the stool after the 6th round, after barbecuing the ribs. Damn, I want to eat Chinese food, man. I want to go to Dallas barbecue, man. He barbecued the ribs, man. Made him quit. No mas. No mas. Shout out to Jaron Boots Ennis. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all been following the channel since day one. Y'all already know, man. I said 6 years ago, that Jaron Boots Ennis could be the second coming of Roy Jones Jr. He was styling and profiling. The jab was working. Orthodox, southpaw, body shots, head shots, paws. You know what I'm saying? Combinations. Just broke him down, curled him up. Let's go. Philadelphia's own unified welterweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all, he looked it perfect today. Perfect. And my prediction was that it doesn't matter what Stanionis is going to do. We've seen Jaron Boots Ennis, and even in the fights that he was heavily criticized. Oh, Karen, yo, look at the Karen fight. No. I think he fought good in both of them Karen fights. It's that we were expecting the showmanship throughout those fights. But ladies and gentlemen, when Cameron was fighting on the outside, you know what I'm saying? Jaron Boots Ennis still beat him and still outboxed him for most of the rounds. When Cameron switched up and wanted to fight aggressively in the inside in the rematch, he still dropped him and figured him out. And that's why I say Stanionis, who's been out for a while, shout out to Stanionis, but at the end of the day, Jaron Boots Ennis just has too much layers to his game. Jaron Boots Ennis just had too much layers to his game. Too skillful, too youthful, too prideful. You feel me? Jaron Boots Ennis now, yo, pound for pound worthy performance. And now we're looking at who is going to be fighting next. Is it going to be Mario Barrios? Is it going to be Brian Norman Jr.? I think, man, he'll beat Brian Norman Jr. easy, in my opinion. Well, I'm not going to say easy, but I always got Jaron Boots Ennis beating him. But Turkey out Shake do want to see Jaron Boots Ennis versus Teofimo Lopez. Now, Teofimo Lopez, y'all already know, the 2-time lineal champion, going to be facing Arnold Barbosa May 2nd, Times Square, New York City. You know what I'm saying? 2 of the best showmen in the sport of boxing. Can you imagine, man, Teofimo Lopez and Jaron Boots Ennis? But Teofimo Lopez got to do his work. Got to show the people what the takeover is all about versus Arnold Barbosa. I got Teofimo Lopez beating Arnold Barbosa, and I hope it's going to be spectacular as Jaron Boots Ennis beating Stanionis. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason why Terrence Bud Crawford ain't won no part of Jaron Boots Ennis. This is the reason why Terrence Bud Crawford ain't won no part of Jaron Boots Ennis. He ran to the 154-pound division and faced Madrimov, and then he ran from that smoking 154-pound division to go and collect that retirement check from Canelo Alvarez. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason why Terrence Bud Crawford ain't want no work from a young, hungry line like Jaron Boots Ennis, like Virgil Ortiz, like Tio. This is the reason. Y'all want to give him a pass, but we ain't giving a pass, because I've been saying that Jaron Boots Ennis was going to make everybody run away to the 154-pound division in 147 pounds. I told y'all, look at the archives. Look at the video, ladies and gentlemen. You're now tuning into Punch Ball Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine. El adoro, el sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo.